Hello everyone, welcome to Coders Place YouTube channel. Today we will see some important questions and answers of HTML for freshers. So let's get started. Question 1. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to design web pages using a markup language. HTML is the combination of hypertext and markup language. Hypertext defines the link between the web pages. The markup language is used to define the text document within the tag, which defines the structure of web pages. HTML is used to structure the website and is therefore used for web development. Question 2. What are the various markup languages available? HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. KML, Keyhole Markup Language. MathML, Mathematical Markup Language. SGML, Standard Generalized Markup Language. XHTML, Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. XML, Extensible Markup Language. Question 3. What is doctype? A doctype or document type declaration is an instruction that tells the web browser about the markup language in which the current page is written. The doctype is not an element or tag. It lets the browser know about the version of or standard of HTML or any other markup language that is being used in the document. The doctype for HTML5 is case insensitive and can be written as shown below. Question 4. What is the difference between HTML and HTML5? First point. HTML didn't support audio and video without the use of Flash Player support, where HTML5 supports audio and video controls with the use of audio and video tags. Second point. HTML does not allow JavaScript to run in the browser. HTML5 allows JavaScript to run in the background. This is possible due to J's Web Worker API in HTML5. Third point. In HTML it does not allow drag and drop effects, where HTML5 allows drag and drop effects. Fourth point. Older versions of HTML are less mobile-friendly. HTML5 language is more mobile-friendly. Last point. HTML cannot handle inaccurate syntax. The HTML5 is capable of handling inaccurate syntax. Question 5. What is the current version of HTML? HTML5 is the fifth and current version of HTML. Question 6. What are the various heading tags? There are 6 levels of headings defined by HTML. These 6 heading elements are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6, with H1 being at the highest level and H6 at the least. Question 7. What are elements and tags, and what are the differences between them? HTML tags. Tags are the starting and ending parts of an HTML element. They begin with less than symbol and end with greater than symbol. Whatever is written inside less than and greater than are called tags. HTML elements. Elements enclose the contents in between the tags. They consist of some kind of structure or expression. It generally consists of a start tag, content, and an end tag. Question 8. Importance of heading tags. Some important points of headings are listed below. Search engines use headings for indexing the structure and content of the web page. Headings are used for highlighting important topics. They provide valuable information and tell us about the structure of the document. Question 9. How to redirect to a particular section of a page using HTML. One can use the anchor tag to redirect to a particular section on the same page. You need to add ID attribute to the section that you want to show and use the same id_href attribute with hash in the anchor tag, so that on click a particular link, you will be redirected to the section that has the same id mentioned in the anchor tag. Below is the syntax. Question 10. What are attributes? An attribute is used to provide extra or additional information about an element. All HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about an element. It takes 2 parameters, name and value. These define the properties of the element and are placed inside the opening tag of the element. The name parameter takes the name of the property we would like to assign to the element, and the value takes the property value or extent of the property names that can be aligned over the element. Every name has some value that must be written within quotes. Syntax. Question 11. Are B and strong tags same? If not, then why? HTML strong tag. The strong tag is one of the elements of HTML used in formatting HTML texts. It is used to show the importance of the text by making it bold or highlighting it semantically. HTML bold tag. The bold tag or B is also one of the formatting elements of HTML. The text written under the B tag makes the text bold presentationally to draw attention. The main difference between the bold tag and strong tag is that the strong tag semantically emphasizes the important word or section of words, while the bold tag is just offset text conventionally styled in bold. Question 12. What is the difference between M and I tag? 1. I tag. It is one of the element of HTML which is used in formatting HTML texts. It is used to define a text in technical terms, alternative mood or voice, a thought, etc. syntax. 2. M tag. It is also one of the elements of HTML used in formatting texts. It is used to define emphasized text or statements. Syntax. By default, the visual result is the same, but the main difference between these two tags is that the M tag semantically emphasizes the important word or section of words, while the I tag is just offset text conventionally styled in italic to show alternative mood or voice. Question 13. How are comments added in HTML? The comment tag is used to insert comments in the HTML code. It has three types of HTML comments. 1. Single-line comment. 2. Multi-lines comment. 3. Using comment tag. Question 14. What are the different formats in which colors in HTML can be declared? The color of an element can be defined in the following ways. Built-in color. These are a set of predefined colors that are used by their name. For example, red, blue, green, etc. RGB format. The RGB means red, green and blue format is used to define the color of an HTML element by specifying the R, G, B values range between 0 and 255. For example, RGB value of red color is 255, 0, 0, green color is 0, 255, 0, blue color is 0, 0, 255, etc. RGBA format. The RGBA format is similar to the RGB, but the difference is that the RGBA contains A means alpha, which specifies the transparency of elements. The value of alpha lies between 0.0 to 1.0, where 0.0 represents fully transparent and 1.0 represents not transparent. Hexadecimal notation. The hexadecimal notation begins with hash symbol followed by 6 characters, each range from 0 to F. For example, red hashtag FF0000, green hashtag 00FF00, blue hashtag 0000FF, etc. HSL. HSL stands for hue, saturation, and lightness respectively. This format uses the cylindrical coordinate system. Hue is the degree of the color wheel. Its value lies between 0 to 360, where 0 represents red, 120 represents green and 240 represents the blue color. Saturation. It takes a percentage value, where 100% represents completely saturated, while 0% represents completely unsaturated, gray. Lightness. It takes a percentage value, where 100% represents white, while 0% represents black. HSLA. The HSLA color property is similar to the HSL property, but the difference is that HSLA contains A, alpha, which specifies the transparency of elements. The value of alpha lies between 0.0 to 1.0, where 0.0 represents fully transparent and 1.0 represents not transparent. Question 15. How to create a link in HTML. A link is a connection from one web resource to another. A link has two ends, an anchor and direction. The link starts at the source anchor and points to the destination anchor, which may be any web resource such as an image, a video clip, a soundbite, a program, an HTML document, or an element within an HTML document. HTML link syntax. Links are specified in HTML using the tag href. The href attribute is used to specify the destination address of the link used. Text link. The text link is the visible part of the link. Question 16. What is the use of the target attribute in the link tag? The HTML link target attribute is used to specify the window or a frame where the linked document is loaded. It is not supported by HTML5. Correct syntax. Attribute values. Underscore blank, it opens the link in a new window. Underscore self, it opens the linked document in the same frame. Underscore parent, it opens the linked document in the parent frame set. Underscore top, it opens the linked document in the full body of the window. Frame name, it opens the linked document in the named frame. Question 17. What is the use of alt attribute in images? The image alt attribute is used to specify the alternate text for an image. It is useful when the image is not displayed. It is used to give alternative information for an image. Syntax. Question 18. What are the HTML tags used to display table? Following HTML tags are used to display table. Table tag, it is used to define a table. TR tag, it is used to define a row in a table. TH tag, it is used to define a header cell in a table. TD tag, it is used to define a cell in a table. Caption tag, it is used to define the table caption. Col group tag, it is used to define a group of one or more columns in a table for formatting. Col tag, it is used with col group element to specify column properties for each column. Body tag, it is used to define a group of the body content in a table. T-head tag, it is used to group the header content in a table. Footer tag, it is used to group the footer content in a table. Question 19. What are the different types of lists in HTML? A list is a record of short pieces of related information or used to display the data or any information on web pages in the ordered or unordered form. HTML offers 3 ways for specifying lists of information. All lists must contain one or more list elements. The types of lists that can be used in HTML are: OOL, an unordered list. This will list items using plain bullets. OOL, an ordered list. This will use different schemes of numbers to list your items. DL, a definition list. This arranges your items in the same way as they are arranged in a dictionary. Question 20. What is the difference between block and inline elements? Every element in HTML has a default display value which depends upon the element type. Block or inline is the default display value for most of the elements. Block level elements. A block level element always starts on a new line and stretches out to the left and right as far as it can. Div element. The div element is used as a container for other HTML elements. It has no required attributes. Style, class, and id are the commonly used attributes. Syntax. Opening div tag, then content, then closing div tag. Inline elements. An inline element is the opposite of the block level element. It does not start on a new line and takes up only the necessary width. Span element. The span element is used as a container for text. It has no required attributes. Style, class, and id are the commonly used attributes. Syntax. Opening span tag, then content, then closing span tag. Thanks for listening us, and if you like our videos, then please share it to your friends. Subscribe for more.
खत्म।